Today's stress-reducing practice is something you can do in as little as 2 to 3 minutes. This practice calms the sympathetic nervous system. It elicits the relaxation response throughout the body, and literally you can feel your breath slowing down, smoothing out, the mind state calming. This practice you can do at the start of meditation. Most of us have minds that wander. It's what they do. This is one way to help focus better. The focusing that happens is also a great way to, because it also combines with calming, to go into a class. Let's say you have a presentation or an exam that day. So all of these are great ways you can use this technique. We're going to go ahead. We're going to place our feet on the floor if you are able. Hands are going to rest on your thighs. And we're going to gently raise the shoulders back and up and back slightly so as to create a more open heart center. The back of the neck is long, and it's as if there's a string pulling your head skyward. Chin is drawn back slightly to help with that elongation. So rooting down with feet, rising tall with the crown. Eyes are closed. Or if you're more comfortable, they can be lowered, looking down at the floor. And your focal point within the body for now is going to be at navel center and on the breath. So with eyes closed or lowered, we're going to go ahead and on an in-breath, drawing in ever so gently at navel center, a gentle hold, and then exhale, letting go. We'll do that again, in-breath of 3 to 4 counts, whatever's right for you. A hold of 1, and then an outflow of 3 to 4. Continuing at your own pace. Flowing in and flowing out like the ocean tide on the shore. And maybe you can hear it in the mind's eye. And this in itself can be a lovely practice. And when the mind wanders, you practice over and over compassion and curiosity and non-judgment as you return the breath back to this focal point upon the breath at navel center. And to this, we now are going to add the main step here for us in this practice. We're going to put our hands into fists. Eyes are still closed or lowered. We're going to squeeze our hands into fists, but keeping the rest of the arms and body soft, not straining, remembering to breathe as we squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeezing the fists, not straining. And now releasing, letting go, letting the hands rest again on the thighs. Noticing any shifts in your breath rate or mind state from before when we began this practice. Let's now try this again. We're going to make our hands into fists. We're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze this time. We're going to add the fists, forearms, and biceps. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keeping the rest of the body soft. Not straining. Remembering to breathe. And now releasing. Letting go on the out breath as the palms rest on the thighs. Observing the mind state, the slowing and calming, and deepening of the breath. Final time, we're going to add now the fists, the full arms. We're going to add the thighs. Let the feet flex, toes pointing skywards. Squeeze, 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 thighs, buttocks, the full body experience here. Without straining, we're going to squeeze. We're going to breathe. Doing the best as you are able. There's no way to do this wrong. And now letting go. Letting the palms rest once again on the thighs. Feet and the rest of the body are calm. Now bring your awareness back to navel center and the breath. And observing. Is the mind state more focused than before? Is the breath slower, smoother, deeper? This practice impacts the heart rate, the nervous system, the breath rate, the brain waves. Altogether, this is a great holistic practice that can help you have greater calm and focus for the work you need to do or for the rest that you also need to have. Wishing you peace.